So it is the derby this weekend, and this is the fixture that most Liverpool fans look for when the Premier League fixtures do come out. And it could be the Man United fixture or Man City, but it is mostly the Merseyside derby that most Liverpool fans look at, and Everton fans, when the fixtures get announced / released. And this is going to be a big game for both teams because Liverpool need this because in their last two games they've lost and drawn. Everton also need this because in their last 4 to 5 games they've barely got a win. I mean, they've lost to Luton Town this season. Come on, you can't be doing that. But yeah, Everton, their squad, I've said in the past, it's not good enough. It needs to change. Something needs to change. Sean Dyche can maybe lead them to a win at Anfield, but it is very unlikely. Liverpool are probably the favourites to win at this Merseyside derby yet again. The last Merseyside derby we lost was in 2020, if I remember correctly, when we lost 2-0 to Everton at Anfield. Yeah, that was sad. That was when Everton were really good. They were really good that season, and Liverpool were not so good. We lost about 7 games at Anfield. Yeah. So what I think needs to change at Everton is the way they play, because you can't be losing 2-1. I think they lost to Luton. Yeah, you can't be losing 2-1 to Luton. Yeah. It's the Merseyside derby. It is going to be a very good game. Hopefully as feisty as always. Obviously, Liverpool don't have one of their main players out, Andy Robertson. He did get injured in the international break, and this is why I don't like international breaks. Because you never know what's going to happen to a player. If they get injured, well, they can't play for their club. If they get injured in an international break, they can't play for their club. And that is why I hate international breaks. Because if your player gets injured, you can't use them. And that is because they've been on international break. If we didn't have international break, it'd be fine. But yeah. Yeah. Liverpool's team is good enough to win this game against Everton. I can't see a reason why we won't win against Everton. We've got probably one of the best midfield lineups in the whole Premier League. You've got Szoboszlai in there, you've got McAllister, you've got Curtis Jones, yeah, and even Endo as well. So it should be hopefully a win for Liverpool tomorrow. Well, I'm saying hopefully, it probably will be a win tomorrow, but we never know because Everton could give us a shock. They did win 3-0 to Bournemouth last game they played in the Premier League, so they do have an advantage. But I still think Liverpool will win. I'm going to go for a 3-1 to Liverpool. Yeah. I can't see any reason why Liverpool won't win this game, because we need this. Everton need this more. But yeah, I still think we'll win. There's no doubt that Liverpool will win. I do think that Liverpool squad is quite empty without Robertson. Although Konate's been fabulous this season, I want Nunes to play tomorrow. I want Nunes to play because if Nunes plays, he could perform a masterclass, and that's what we want. Yeah, obviously, with injuries and stuff, Liverpool have not been the luckiest in recent years. I just think if we get the win against Everton, we've won another Merseyside derby. We won 5-0 against them. like 2 years ago. Yeah, we won 5-0 in the Merseyside derby. So there's no reason why we can't do that again. But, like, you can never go into one of these games thinking it's going to be easy. Like, we've got a double whammy tomorrow. We've got the Merseyside derby at 12:30. Then at 5:30, we've got another London derby. I'm not sure which one it is. Is it? No, it's not the... Is it? Is there a South London derby? East London? It's not East London. North London, East London, South London. I don't know what derby this is. I don't know what derby that is. I can never keep up with the London derbies. There's so many of them. But yeah, obviously tune in to my watch along for the Merseyside derby tomorrow. Yes, we have a watch along for it. There hasn't been for like 2-3 weeks. I've been busy with a lot of stuff over the last 3 weeks, so I haven't been that consistent with my uploads. So, yeah, because I've been very, very busy. Very, very busy. So, yeah. That is the truth as to why I haven't been uploading the most consistently, but that will come back starting from now. Now I'm on October half term, so no school for 2 weeks. So it will be more consistent. Yeah. It will be more consistent than it has been. But yeah, I think that Liverpool will win the Merseyside derby tomorrow. If you agree with me, like the video. But yeah, I just can't see any way that Liverpool won't win this derby, if I'm honest. They have a good player in Beto, but what is he really going to do? I mean, Dan Juma's alright. Calvert-Lewin, I think he's the only actual good player in that team. I've said that many times before, but I think he is. I think he's the only actual good player that plays for Everton. But you have to sort of give credit to other players like Pickford. Like, Pickford, some games, if he hadn't been in goal, like Everton would have been relegated last season. If Pickford hadn't have been in goal last season, Everton would have been relegated. Everton would have been relegated. But yeah, I think it's going to be a very feisty derby, as it always is. Yeah, I can't actually remember what happened in last year's derby, but it was probably very feisty. Yeah, I do think that with these Merseyside derbies and everything, you know, it's going to be very feisty. It's a Merseyside derby. What do you expect? But yeah, I can't remember the last time that Liverpool lost a derby other than 2020. I probably wasn't born. Exactly, I probably wasn't born the last time Liverpool lost a derby, except from 2020. But yeah. Yeah. I think it is going to be a exciting and very feisty derby tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, I do think that it is going to be very, very good. I am literally going to be live at 12 o'clock. Literally live at 12 o'clock. So yeah, early stream tomorrow. I might do the London derby, I'm not sure. It depends what I'm doing. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Obviously, well, before we do the outro, yeah, I have been inconsistent with my uploads. Streaming live watch along will start again from tomorrow. I will be streaming from 12 o'clock tomorrow. But yeah, with all that out of the way, I've been very, very busy over the last couple of weeks, so that is why my uploads haven't been as consistent as I'd liked them to be. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do, which means like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.